Damn it, that's not the right password either. I spent the last 7 months doing nothing but entering random strings of numbers and letters to get into this channel again. Well, you know what they say. 784,253rd times the charm. SUBSCR1B3. That's not it either. Alright. You know what? I have one more idea. And if this doesn't work, I'm just going to call it quits on this whole YouTube thing here. I've wasted enough of my life trying to get back in. If this fails, it'll just be time to move on with my life. Okay, here goes. Oh my god, that's it. That was the one. I'm in. I love it when OBS corrupts all my recordings, so I have to redo everything after I'd already recorded it once. Remember me, the obnoxious kid who did videos at one point and then made a video about politics 7 months ago and suddenly fell off the face of the planet just like that. I hope you haven't been too lonely without me. And no, I didn't actually forget my YouTube password. That was a dumb joke for a video. No, actually, I had depression, and not the fun kind. When you have the crushing workload of school, are only able to carry out your relationships through FaceTime, Discord, and Snapchat, there's a contentious and chaotic election, and there's a virus that's killing more people than 9/11 every day, it can be easy to fall into that hole. But I'm alright now, and ready to get back to business. And yes, on top of my crippling lack of serotonin, I've been busy with online school. This entire year of doing online school has taught me just one thing. Online school does not work. In fact, that is the only thing online school has taught me. Most of the time, I don't even know what the heck we're doing anymore. This year, they tried to make online school emulate more closely actual school. And in the process, they managed to make it worse than it already was. You gotta drag yourself out of bed and sit there on your computer all day with your camera on. And if you so much as show up with your camera off, your parents will get so many angry emails they'll be rivaled only in quantity by the sheer number of emails I get from the Democratic Party because they signed a petition to impeach Trump 2 years ago when we thought that him blackmailing Ukrainians digging up dirt on Joe Biden was the worst thing he'd ever do. And there are some teachers who feel it absolutely necessary to make their lectures entirely synchronous, so you just gotta sit there and try and fail to pay attention for the entire 85-minute class period. Maybe it's because I have a short attention span. I am a member of the TikTok generation after all. But trying to pay attention to a teacher drone on about gas laws or derivatives for 85 minutes is just as boring as trying to play a match of League of Legends. If I had only 85 minutes left to live before I died, I would spend it in an AP chemistry lecture because they figured out how to make 85 minutes last an eternity. In fact, by the end, I'd be ready for the Grim Reaper to come and take me. That's how boring it is. Doesn't help that I have a leather chair, so by the end of the day, it becomes swampier than the Louisiana bayou down there, and I have to make sure not to develop a thrush infection down there. I already spend so much time sitting down all day for school that I wouldn't be surprised if I have a pulmonary embolism at age 18 and Chubby Emu makes a video about me a couple years later. A D-tier YouTuber did not get out of his chair for an entire day. This is what happened to his brain. MB is a 17-year-old boy, presenting to the emergency room, unconscious. And then there's the issue of workload. Some of these teachers don't understand that we actually have lives outside of school and don't exist solely for them to make money. There were some classes where I had 4 hours of homework every night, and that just got too much for me. I hardly had any time to do anything else. I'd be doing nothing but schoolwork from the time I woke up at 8 to when I went to bed at 12. Couldn't even take some time to myself to relax or work on videos because then I would start falling behind almost immediately. Never mind the fact that the world is absolutely terrible right now and I could use a little time to chat with friends or game for my own sanity's sake. But no, once a slave to the education system, always a slave to the education system. It doesn't help that some teachers just pull all of their assignments from the internet. Some classes, all it takes is one Google search and I can find every assignment we've ever done right there for free. And they do this in spite of their own insistence that we don't take other people's work from the internet. That's just hypocrisy. Let me take a moment to acknowledge my own exaggerated cynicism. There are a great many teachers out there who have adapted well to the switch to online school and are doing the best they can given the situation, and I commend them. But because human brains are stupid and dumb and have a nice little thing called negativity bias, it's easier to complain about the negatives than talk about the positives. It helps that it gets more YouTube views that way. I just can't learn effectively on the computer. I'm just glad at the way that things are looking. I will actually be able to start college in person. I was initially intended to take a gap year, but after being stuck at home for a year, I'm about ready to get on with my life. Mark my words. Freshman year is about to be my year. I'm gonna absolutely thrive, so get ready. Now that things in my life are finally getting back in order, expect more videos in the near future. I'm ready to be back on the grind. Also, if you for some reason need more max action in your life, I recently started a Twitch channel where I stream at least once a week. Link in the description. I got a gaming PC so I can actually stream cool games now. Alright everybody, that's pretty much it. So take care of yourselves and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.